Nigeria have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bruno, aim forwards. Trostekong. Aina. Chukwueze. Aina. Aina goes forward. Bruno Manga can get it clear. Buyanga. Ndong shifted upfield. Lookman. And it's Aubameyang. Lamina. And here's the chance to counter. Lookman. Ndidi. Bruno. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Buyanga. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Manga. Lamina. Kanga. Buyanga. Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Kanga. Buyanga. Ndong. Lamina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that was very necessary. Kanga. Moved on forwards. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Apindangoy. Kanga. Buyanga. Osimhen. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he can't get it over the wall. Buyanga cuts it out. Buyanga proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Kanga. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's played through. Aina. And here's Chukwueze!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Buyanga. He's in plenty of space here. Aubameyang. Foot in. Ndidi. Bassi. Lookman. Aina. Oh, that's nice. And here's Osimhen. Ndong spread out to the left. Goes down, but nothing given. Aubameyang. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Aubameyang. Nice interception, well timed.
Gabon seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice control. That is good strength. And here's Aubameyang. Kanga. Crossed in. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's played forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. He is just caressing the ball. Iwobi. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Chukwueze. Buyanga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Aina. Lookman. No way through, so back it comes. Chukwueze's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lamina Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Equelmanga, gently done. Apindangoi. Kanga. Apindangoi. Buyanga.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Trostekong, forwards and with intent. Still goalless. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Kanga, over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Aubameyang, there's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Gabon clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Apindangoi, played towards the other side. And here's Chukwueze. Lookman. That's not going far. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabon can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Wins the duel this time. Bruno. Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Bruno. Now it's Iwobi. Delivers across. Bruno Equelmanga is there, and he can get that clear. And he has been fouled there. Bruno Equelmanga. Out to the right. Back into the middle. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's a lovely exchange. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's crossed into the middle. Lookman. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Osimhen. Look, there's the shot! Crossed in again. This time, surely! Goal! And Nigeria are ahead!
Nigeria, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Iwobi. Bruno. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Could be danger here. He is through here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. There's the hit! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ndong. Bruno Aquilmanga. Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Aina. Great run on the overlap here. Fires it in low. Ndong. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, nice touch. Lamina tries to thread one through. Bruno shifted upfield. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. He can run onto that. Lookman. Lookman played out to the left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Osimhen. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. Buyanga. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Lookman! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, such a clever touch! That's a throw. And here's Iwobi. And they can counter here. Kanga. Had a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Iwobi. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kanga. Buyanga. Aina. And it's Iwobi. Buyanga. That's a good run down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. Has another go! Moved on forwards. Lookman. Played with finesse. Lamina. Aim forwards. And here's Aubameyang. Hits one! Aina, gently done. Ndidi. Ndong. Buyanga. Kanga. Now that's well seen too. Aina. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. And it's played forward. Buyanga. Kanga. Ndong. Lamina. Apindangoy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Into the channel. They get a throw in. Lookman. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Aquilmanga. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Kanga. He's played him through. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Chukwueze. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Chukwueze. He's found a way through. Gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Aubameyang. Kanga played out towards the right wing. And back to the keeper they go. Bassi. Trostekong looks to the other side. Ndong. Kanga. Trostekong with the clearance. Lookman. Trostekong. Bassi. And it's Aubameyang. Lookman. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Iwobi. Bruno. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Iwobi. And the shot! Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Iwobi. Gabon getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bruno Aquilmanga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lamina. Iwobi. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Ndong. Buyanga. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. In with the challenge. Bruno with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that has been knocked clear. Kanga. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bassi, gently done. Aina, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Apindangoy. And that was asking just too much of him. Bruno. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bruno. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Osimhen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kanga. Moved on forwards. And there's the... Here we go again then. Kanga. Ndong. Bruno Aquilmanga. Lamina.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And Aubameyang! Lamina is the guilty party there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. think that's offside. Yes, it is. Apindangoy. And it's Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kanga ploughing through the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's heaved it away. Ndong. Time to deliver. And the ball is out of play. Kanga. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Trostekong. Iwobi. Bruno, gently done. Apindangoya cuts out the pass. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apindangoy. Kanga. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Osimhen. That's beautifully weighted. And that has been cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Aina. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lamina. Ndong. Apindangoya, forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in space and looking for options. Referee has just said play on. Bassi, aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Kanga. Ndong. Shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. And it's Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Ndong. Lamina, real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he thumps it clear. Lamina. Ndong. Nice ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Trostekong. Osimhen. Lookman. Bruno. Osimhen. Ndong. Apindangoy. Kanga.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's found some space here, and he's picked out the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lamina. Bruno Aquilmanga. Ndong. Kanga. Kanga, gently done. Back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Iwobi has it in a wide position. And that should be the keeper's. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. Lookman does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Aubameyang. Great ball if he can get there. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lamina. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Ndong. Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Now that's a fine challenge. Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Iwobi. Now the finish! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Gabon, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kanga. Ndong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aina. Ndidi. Lookman. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's found him in space. Osimhen, and he's certainly onside here. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. And here's Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. Kanga. Ndong. And it's lofted through here. Ndidi. So we've reached the hour mark. Aina. Ndong does really well to win the ball there. Ndong. Kanga. Ndong. Buyanga. Kanga. Ndong. Lamina. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's in a good position here. Deftly away. Iwobi. Trostekong. Lookman. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kanga with a definite foul there. Lookman. Spread out to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chukwueze. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! Apindangoi. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bruno Aquilmanga. And it's Lamina. He's had a shot!
Lamina usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. That is lovely. He's been picked out. Lookman! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Lamina. That's a throw. Bruno. And it's Iwobi. And here's Iwobi. Played into space out wide. Iwobi. And they've got rid. Aubameyang shifted upfield. Chipped through. Nicely worked. That's going to go a long way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lamina. And it's played forward. Bruno. Bassi. Lookman. Trostekong forwards and with intent. Kanga. Ndong. Ndong hoisted in. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iwobi aimed forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chukwueze. He's got away. And here's Osimhen. Lamina defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ndong. Ndong, gently done. Chukwueze. Bassi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Oh, super fine. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's going to be another corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's cut it out. Bruno Aquilmanga. Apintengoya shifted upfield. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, great shot. He's had a hit! He can get that clear. And here's Iwobi. Bruno, that's a good ball played into space. Out for a throw. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lamina getting this one clear. Aina. Osimhen. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Apintengoya, aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Bassi. Aina. Bassi, gently done. And that has been cut short. Lookman. Chukwueze. Aina. It's a good-looking cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Lookman. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ndidi. Lookman. Trostekong. Lookman. Ndidi. Ndidi shifted upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lamina. Aim forwards. Apindangoy moved on forwards. Trostekong. Ndidi. Trostekong. Bassi. Bruno. And it's Aubameyang. And Ndidi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Aubameyang thinks one through. Apindangoya clears it away, and that's been won straight back. Kanga, Apindangoy, Lamina, Ndong, forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Gabon really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Ndidi, aim forwards. Bruno. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Now it's Iheanacho. This is Can he find the finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Osimhen has actually shocked himself. Where's that hole in the ground?
Bruno Aquilmanga. Bruno Aquilmanga. Forwards and with intent. Osimhen. Lookman. Played out to the right. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Iheanacho. Lookman. 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 Moved on forwards. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Bruno Aquilmanga gets good distance on it. Lookman. Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. Done delicately. Cleared away. Buyanga. Decent progress down the left. Ndong. And it's Aubameyang. And the shot! Spectacular save! Lamine, and the finish! Cleared without complication. Buyanga. Ndong. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ndong does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose. Ndidi. Iheanacho. Aina. Lookman. Iwobi. Swung over. And that has been knocked clear. Lamina. And it's Lamina. Can he deliver? In once more. So who's he picking out? Oh, good ball. Chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Apindangoy, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. Buyanga. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely feet. Buyanga has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Trostekong can get it clear. Lookman. Lookman, gently done. Kanga. Ndong. Lamina. Lamina. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bruno Aquilmanga. Kanga. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bassi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ndong. Apindangoy. Lamina. Ndong. Kanga. Lookman. Bruno. Bruno shifted upfield. Trostekong. Bruno. Kanga. Out to the left it goes. Flings in across. And out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. Iwobi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Osimhen. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. Lookman. Great chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Nigeria find a position of real strength now. Kanga. Buyanga. Kanga. And that is it. The referee